Welcome back to Drinking It In. I'm your host, Chris Cassara. We are here to help you know more and drink better. And today we have I'm going to say a bit of a special wine that we're tasting. And it's the 2019 Tenuta San Guido La Difese. So this is a wine that is from the folks who bring you Sassicaia. Sassicaia? Ornelia. Sassicaia. I always get, I tend to get those two confused, although I've never had either. This is sort of, I think of it as the little brother of Sassicaia, being the either the older sibling or maybe even the parent, right? Think of this as the child of the Sassicaia father, right? So this is one of those Super Tuscan wines. Really, I mean, Sassicaia is incredibly expensive. These wines you can get for anywhere between $30 and $40. And this is the first time I'm actually trying this, so I'm very excited. Right off the bat, I noticed that this is relatively light in color. So this is a blend. It's majority, I think 55% Cabernet Sauvignon. The rest is Sangiovese. So there's definitely Italian, a Tuscan flair to this wine. But the Cabernet is going to give it some weight, and because of the presence of Cabernet in that much, that volume, right? It can't be, you don't see any DOC labels or DOCG labels. It's just gets the IGT label. So it's I really should be able to do this because I am Italian. It's Indicazione Geografica Tipica. So it's kind of like a typical Italian wine or typical of the region, but it's much more than that. So let's see what this one, I already smell this coming out of the glass and like a lot of cherries and black currants. But let's see what this really brings to the table. It's actually a much prettier nose than I was anticipating. I was anticipating maybe a little more herbal notes, more earthiness that you may see, but this is very bright red fruits. Right, I'm getting a little bit of a like I mentioned black currant before. There's a black currant or blackberry mixed into this red fruit bouquet. But it's really pretty and light on the nose. I'm almost getting a little strawberry too. This is really easy to drink. Very light on the palate. I'm going to call it medium weight. Those red fruits are present. It's almost in some ways reminding me of Pinot Noir because I'm getting a little bit of a red fruit combined with some spice notes. I think that this is a wine that I'd probably go back to quite a bit. It's been open for about an hour, so it's had a little time to breathe. But I don't think, given that it's young, it's vibrant, it doesn't really need, it's not like you need to decant this thing or something like that. Now, I'm trying to think back whether we've done any Rosso di Montalcinos on this channel. I think we may have done one. If we did, I'll link the video up here. But I think this wine drinks very much in a similar manner to a Rosso di Montalcino, which although it's all Sangiovese, it's the treatment that it receives in the winery from an oak perspective makes it very easy to drink and light on the palate. And this is what this reminds me of. If I were blind tasting this, I would not have called out anything that was heavy Cabernet. It just wouldn't have read that to me. It would have been much more Sangiovese, much more almost Pinot Noirish. But I need to work on my blind tasting skills because I think I'm like 1 for 35 in terms of guessing. But this is a pretty wine. If you see this anywhere, right? And now it's the little sibling or the child of Sassicaia. And for those of you who don't have the wallet to be spending $300 a bottle and buying a Sassicaia, then $35 will get you La Difese, and you'll be very happy. Very happy. I'm very happy. I'm gonna enjoy this. drinking this later. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you enjoy what we're doing here on the channel. A lot of you are not subscribed. While I appreciate the views and the love and the comments, it would really mean a lot to me if you subscribed. It'll help grow the channel, help us get to reach a broader audience, and expose more people to under the radar wines like this. I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.